It was a long, narrow site perpendicular to Ward Avenue. So the frontage was very small. The building that we designed for the portion facing HIC had to be monumental. And so that was concrete, and it was a strong face. So that was the design of the whole thing. Prior to that, the second building that we did was the bank that's at the base of Ala Moana and Ward. It was all concrete. At the time, HECO had 1,400 employees, and they needed a base yard for engineers, a base yard field crews. It was still light industry in Kaka'ako then. And at the same time, that site was bordered by 3 condos, and of course, the Symphony Hall right across the street. It would be possible for me to do the master plan for that whole area. Ed Eustace declined. He says, "You guys are so young yet." He says, "No one will take you guys seriously." And I said, "Well, what can I do?" And he said, "Well, you can team up with someone that's better known." So I went through my limited repertoire, and the one that really impressed me in the Pacific Northwest was Pietro Belluschi's churches. So literally, I asked Pietro, and I didn't realize at the time he had already left MIT as the Dean of Architecture, and he was already working with SOM in San Francisco on the St. Mary's Cathedral. He said, "Steve," he said, "as much as I'd like to help you," and he says, "I realize when you're young like that, it's hard for you to get commissions. So you could never afford me. But," he says, "I'll make a suggestion in which I think I can help you. You provide me 2 weeks in December." And he says, "and you place me in the Halekulani, and while I'm there, you entertain me." So I did. Imagine that.